What's up, guys? Here we are. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. We're here with eBay 314, guys. If you were taking a look for eBay 314, you were in the right spot. All right, before I go on any further, let's get things started here. Take a look here, guys. Down here, this is our link to the eBay Case Break sweepstakes for the month of January. Check that out. There's no purchase necessary. Give yourself a shot to win some free stuff from the good folks at eBay Case Breaks. Again, no purchase necessary there. All right, guys, we had not your ordinary break last time. We hit a few big ones. Let's see if we can match that energy and see if we can pull some out of these boxes here. A couple autographs, a couple of case hits. That was awesome. Let's keep that energy going. Let's see if we can get them out of some of the other ones here. All right. Yeah, he should. Mike, he's got to come out here. Really should. Good old Doug. I missed the fella. All right, let's see. I gotta. What am I doing here? Oh, hang on 1 second. I forgot to spam the link for the live to our Facebook page. Let me do that really quick, and then we'll get started, guys. There we go. And then over here. Hang on, do we got the right one up there? We do. That's crazy. We do not. Hang on, I clicked the wrong. It didn't refresh. I got to refresh and get fetch the new link here to our live. Where is that? There we go. This is the actual correct one. Try that again. Oh, that was a headache. All right, there we go. Now I finally got the link live up there. I'm sure those guys will find their way in. Okay, guys, if you haven't broken here before, I think I got a couple more new guys. Thanks for joining the group, by the way. If you haven't joined the group, come find us on Facebook. We do more than just these retail mixers on there. Jordan's going to be doing a full case break of Prism tomorrow, I think, unless people want to do a hobby break instead. But we do like hobby mixers and all that too on the Facebook group page, and hopefully some more things to come. We used to do this fun game called Takes Treasures. It's like a full floor ceiling game. We do. We had an autograph memorabilia series. We'll see if we can get that rolling again. But more than anything, we just have a good community. So come join us. Come find us on Facebook. See what we have to offer there. I run a series that's similar to these. We do a random team break, and I call the Hot Hand series. And you guys might like yourself some of that action too. Remember our stacked shipping? That's going to be going on throughout the weekend while I do these retail breaks. And again, that cycle is always Wednesday to Tuesday. So thanks for hopping on here just in time. Plenty of time to get in on some more breaks throughout the weekend as we play these divisional games, and then eventually get on toward championship weekend the following weekend there. So thanks again, guys, for finding us. Let's get started. Let's just go. This is eBay 314, as you can see there. I got 9 boxes here today. We got like the blasters. We got like an elite and a composite here to fill things out. And of course, 3 megas. We did 5 megas last time, these mosaic blasters. So these can be surprising. Let's see what happens this go around. But let's do it. Let's go. We'll use this one this time. All right, away we go, guys. How are we going to start this one out? Let's start it out with, I think, this elite box. Let's do it. This is like the appetizer. Elite 25. See if we can get out of here. Maybe we get lucky and get an autograph like we did out of one of these things before. Good luck, guys. Thanks for jumping into our break. This was obviously the last one on the night. We'll stack up a few more on a nightly basis, of course, as we go along. Good luck. Here we go. All right, nobody there. Off and away we go. It's official. We're underway. The disco greens, those sparkle greens, whatever you have here. All right, Dak Prescott. Got a Tua Tagovailoa. Then upside down, we got a Mitchell Evans here, rookie for Carolina. And then on the back, we got a Tidal Waves Darrell Green. I want to say that this is an insert, although I could be wrong on that. It's not numbered. In like the in the Zenith series, they used to have that. So I'll just put that up there just in case. When in doubt, top load it, put it up there. If it's nothing, whatever. There's your Mitchell Evans. Keep her going. There we got Patty Mahomes, Ken Houston, Lad McConkey, and then a Cameron Williams in the back there for the Eagles. You guys will probably notice also, if you've never done one of these, that I read all the cards to you. That's because we send you all the cards. We penny sleeve everything that's not a veteran base, and we top load you at least 2 cards per package that we send you. In case you hit nothing, we'll always find something to send you. We like to think we do a good job around here. Keep that whole keep the positive thing going. All right, Nick Bolton, Jalen Hurts, Jamar Chase, and then we got an A, letter A, Jamar Chase on the back. Spellbound. Insert. Now we got Darrelle Revis, Justin Jefferson, Chuba Hubbard, and then for the Dolphins, how about a Devon Achane, Sparkle / Disco Thing Kid Reporter. Pack 5 out of 6. Ah, come on. There you go. If it's tough to open it, maybe there's something inside that doesn't want to come out. Get out of there. All right, Will Anderson Jr., Brock Bowers, and Wesley Walls. What's this guy? You got your full throttle insert, Justin Herbert. And last but not least, all right, Justin Simmons. Simmons is old. You got Steve Young. That was awesome the way that unfolded. Simmons is old. Steve's young. Then we got Devontae Adams. And then finally, we got a Brian Robinson Jr., numbered 460 out of 999. Good order behind him. In a Commander's uniform, despite them trading him to the 49ers. All right, a little underwhelming on that one. We did get the autograph last time. Sometimes we get a really sexy number, this or that, but it's always worth a try. All right. Let's move on this time to a, let's actually just, no, I don't want to do that. I like to wait to get to that optic box. Let's do this Topps composite. We used to have a bunch of these megas, and they were awesome. We were pulling some sick autographs out of it, so hopefully we can get a little this or that out of the Topps composite blaster from 23. Come on, give us the surprise. Here we go, Topps. They'll be the main thing going forward. There's Lynn Dickey. Love it. Reese Jones Jr. flashback with Peterson runs through the raw shot against Oakland there. You got Darren Sproles and Emmitt Smith. So your typical mix. Always things here. a Javon Curse. You got an Antonio Gates. Eddie George is your Topps Chrome hollow in the middle. There's an Arian Foster and a Neil Anderson. Dan, there he is again. He's looking for Bengals, Broncos, Colts, Jaguars, Panthers, Raiders, Ravens, Vikings. Heavy again. Let's get it, dude. Let's get it. All right, there's Will Levis. You got a CJ Stroud rookie base. Then we got a Midnight Dante Culpepper. Lawrence Taylor, then an Edgar and James. Seems to be like your silver. Looks like maybe just a little bit of fold in the top right corner. Just letting you know. That's like your retro silver kind of thing. Halfway through it, we got our fourth pack here. 4 to go. Delaney Walker, you got a CJ Stroud base rookie again. Stephen Davis, Barry Sanders, and then Brett Favre. Justin Tuck with that face mask with that thing. That thing is crazy. You got Charles Tillman. That man did not like the fingers in the face mask. Sean Alexander, then Frank Gore with a Jerome Bettis. Man, so many packs. Warren Moon, Sean Alexander. You got a Thurman Thomas grounded. Jim Kelly, and then you got a John Elway. Just making sure on the grounded curve we didn't have one on the very back number or something like that. All right, you got a Bo Jackson. Your Midnight Maurice Jones-Drew. You got Darren Sproles, Rod Smith, and a Troy Aikman. One pack to go. Nothing numbered, no autograph, anything like that. That resurgent mega was a lot bigger on that last one. Let's see if can end with a bang here though. Mike Singletary, John Elway, Herman Moore Refractor. Then you got Alvin Ginter Peterson, and then a grounded Barry Sanders. They're pretty uneventful here for that one. All right, come on. Much slower start than last time. Let's get it up to speed now. Come on. Need what do we need here? Let's take this blaster down and then let's do the select 23 mega here. It was good to us last time. Let's see if we can get that going again. All right, select 23, guys. Maybe got the numbered orange coming up here. Kobe Turner or bronze, something like that. Clark Phillips, silver Joe Mixon club level. Will be just that. For the Texans. Hey, how about a premier numbered Xavier Hutchinson? Like that. Then we got a Rashi Rice followed by Brendan Ayuk and Calais Campbell. Before we got the numbered premier level, what are we looking at? Whatever it is, just give us the number match. How about that? Let's make it easy. $312 out of $399. Only about 300 off. Maybe next time. All right, keep it going. Second pack. Osiris Torrance, Bryce Young, got a Devontae Adams. Upside down, you got Kalijah Cansey, Bucks. Then a Tressway club level, Devon Achane and Devon Achane. Devon, and Devon. All right, Keon White, Will Anderson Jr., Tyson Badgett again. Why is he in there so dang much? They got DK Metcalf. That's not who I want. JSN for the Seahawks. There's Derrick Henry, your silver club level. Isaiah Pacheco, and then Andre Yazovic. Pack 4 out of 6. All right, you got Baker, Mayfield, Devontae Adams, Marty Mapu, Saquon Barkley, black and green in a Giants uniform, Jonathan Taylor, and DeAndre Swift, followed by Joe Tippmann. Oh, come on now. Come on now. All right, Travis Kelce, Foye Alakin, we got Jaleel McLaughlin, concourse level die cut, and a Chase Brown, premier level, and how about behind him we got a Keanu Benton, the Steelers, and there's a CJ Stroud select certified rookie with a Sam Laporta on the back there. So finally, all in one pack, but we got some rookies there. Outside of the Tyson Badgett concourse level die cut, that is. One to go. All right, we got Zay Flowers, Jordan Addison, Quentin Johnston, Brock Purdy, Brandon Ayuk, Puka Nacua, and then Devontae Adams. We haven't seen a Puka in a while for anything other than just like an insert. These ones. Hopefully we get some more of that Optic 23. All right, okay. That's our result from our select. It wasn't as good as last time, that's for sure, but we at least got a couple of running backs. You got that rookie receiver over there out of 23 in Houston. Let's dip into finally, once again, one of these mosaic blasters. Can we continue the hot streak on these? Yes, indeed. We need to see some Puka action out of that Optic box more than anything. There you go, like that. Let's get your guy turbocharged up and in there. Here you go. What we really need, short print from that guy. There you go, that's for you. Nobody home there. Here we go, first mosaic blaster. All right, we got Jamar Chase, Tony Dorsett, Damian Martinez, a Brian Thomas Jr., Hunter Henry, then Deion Branch. All right, Dak Prescott, Harold Fannin Jr., Saquon Barkley, your silver, Lamar Jackson, Breece Hall, then Khalil Shakir. All right, Kyle Duggar. Finally, we got the rookie. This time it's going to be a Nick Amanwari. The Bobby Wagner for the Commanders. Fluorescent orange. There's a sign of Cam Ward. Can we get some more of that? We got the Titans, Danny White, and then Trey McBride. All right, Marshawn Lattimore. You got Jihad Campbell. Jihad Campbell. Quinn Williams. You got Omari and Hampton. Notoriety. Jalen Hurts. David Njoku. Oh, come on. Give us some more rookies in the mosaic, please. The last couple were pretty good, too. I got that Caleb Williams in the stained glass. Not him in the stained glass. The Jalen Milroe was the stained glass, but that would have been sweet. You got Bernie Kosar. Nico Collins, your Elevate. It's going to be a Justin Jefferson for the Vikes. Then you got a Calvin Ridley, Joe Green, and then Tony Pollard. And then our last pack in our first Mosaic 25 blaster. Garrett Wilson. You got a Josh Simmons, Xavier Worthy. Andrew Van Ginkel is your kid reporter, and an Earl Campbell and a Travis Kelce. Woof. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. 1 second. I got something. I got a little something. Feels like we need it. All right, it's not much, but let's throw in the extra. Let's throw in one of these holiday tins here that they had for the Donruss here. See if we can't get lucky. There you go. This is sort of a signature thing for myself. If it's going a little slow to get things started, especially once you get toward that halfway point, I like to throw in a little something extra just to see if we can change the luck up a little bit. Let's positive vibes here. All right, here's our Donruss packs. 1, 2, 3 of them in there, like so. Very much so. We need a Jackson Dart for you. We need a Malik Neighbors out of there. Okay, what do we got here? Maybe we got a rookie. Yeah, we do. Maybe we got a. What do we got here for Seattle? There's their Jalen Milroe again. The rookies. So we get a little bit of extra help for Seattle there. Donovan Jackson, then you read some Michael Wilson, Steven Jackson in the back there. Steven Jackson, I remember. He was like the Derrick Henry before Derrick Henry. Not nearly as big, of course, but he kind of was. He's a big dude. All right, so once again with the Seahawks, this will get a little bit of help from the tin, get that Jalen Milroe. Let's see what these other two packs can bring us. All right, A.J. Brown is your action all-pros for the Eagles. Then you got a rated rookie, Terrence Ferguson, Howie Long, and then Garrett Wilson. Followed by Wan'Dale Robinson in the back there. One last bonus back here. All right, Drake May, DJ Giddens, Quentin Johnston, and a Legend Series Rick Upchurch. This old feller, and then you got the Rashad Shaheed there for the Saints. Well, we tried. We got an extra hit for the Seahawks out of it, essentially. Terrence Ferguson, rookie, I suppose. DJ Giddens, rookie for Indianapolis. A few extras to send it home with some of his. Let's see what we can get here, though, out of the Phoenix Blaster. Let's do that one. All right, picks up. Over there, we're going to be looking for the, what do we got here? What's the Blaster exclusive anyway on these? What are they, purples? Next, we'll figure it out. All right, good luck. All right, you got Josh Allen. Treasure Tandems. How about your Nico Collins and CJ Stroud? Is that what? We got Chop Robinson and then a Xavier Legette. Is that a usual thing? Are we always getting the lasers out of these? All right. Sick. All right, there you go. Chop there for JD, I think. Get you a little something there, JD. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, but it looks pretty, so we might as well. There you go for the Texans. All right, Derek Stingley Jr., you got an Aaron Jones, Zach Moss, Jonah Ellis is your Bronco. How about this side? There you go. All right, Geno Smith, Nico Collins, Joe Mixon. There you go. So your first purple. So purple is the exclusive. Brock Bowers behind him, but switch places, mix it with Bowers. Yeesh. All right, Jordan Addison. You got Trevon Walker. Then a Jalen Warren. The Steelers, Malik Washington. Ooh, come on. All right, DeMario Davis, Kyle Hamilton, Micah Parsons, and then a Drake May base. Give us the Drake May when it was on that laser fun. One more pack. We should have two purples in here then. All right, Foye Alakin, Bobby Wagner, Ramondre Stevenson, and Rome Odunze. What in the world are we getting at here then? Is the laser fun, is that the Blaster exclusive on those? I have no idea. Oh well, let's go on to, do we do the 23 Optic, I wonder at this point? Let's do it. Let's do the Optic right now. All right, we got two Megas and two Blasters to really catch ourselves up. We've got some ground to make up. I think it's definitely fair to say. Good luck. Here we go. Give somebody that Rookie Kings, that Downtown, that Blazers, something. There we go. All right, Optic 23. Aiden Hutchinson, Odell Beckham Jr., Josh Downs. Nolan Smith will be your Eagle rookie. We got a DJ Turner for the Bengals, then DK Metcalf and Rob Gronkowski. Next. All right, Jalen Petrie, you got a Shaq Thompson, Bijan Robinson, Darius Davis. Best tutties is going to be and Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon. Packers for the 23rd season. They got Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley. Halfway through it. So looking for two more blue hypers. Trevor Lawrence, CeeDee Lamb, Miles Murphy, Jalen Hyatt is your rookie this time. Then we got a Jake Hayner down the backup quarterback, then Keenan Allen, and Kenny Pickett. Lining up the backups just a wee little bit. All right, come on, 3 more packs to go. There we go. James Conner, you got Herman Moore, Jahmyr Gibbs, rookie. Over back there, Packers again. This one you got a Lucas Van Ness, your rookie Packer. You got a rookie recruits, Quentin Johnson and Alexander Madison, and then Kenneth Walker III. Oh boy, 5 out of 6. Come on, give us something big. All right, Bruce Smith, Joey B. Jackson Smith and Jigba, your rookie base there. With Tyler Scott. And how about this time for the Patriots? Demario Douglas is your Patriot this time. Your blue hyper. Drew Breed and Randall Cunningham. It's going to bring us to our last pack of Optic. This time out of 23. All right, here we go. We got our swatch there. What else we got? Josh Jacobs. We got a Marty Mapu. Jaleel McLaughlin. For the Seahawks, Richard Sherman is your silver. Is your swatch. Rookie phenoms. But let's go on the back here. What do we got on the back side? Bobby Wagner. Ricky Williams. And a Jake Hayner again. Eek. All right. Still, there you go, Saints. How about a couple of Jake Hayners out of the same mega? Boy, all right, we got at least a 25 blaster here, 224 boxes. Got the Prism 24, then the Select 24. Maybe those ones have the big hit for you in them. All right, we're a little bit short on our stack. Let's see if we can't make some things up here. Yeah, here we go. Prism 24. Nobody home there. All right, we got Buda Baker, Evan Engram. Marvin Harrison Jr. is your rookie base there to Jacoby Myers. All right, TJ Husmanzada. We got Ivan Pace Jr. You got one backwards usually. Your rookies, Ennis Rakestraw Jr. for the Kitties. I feel like this has happened to us before, and I don't know if we have autograph chances in Prism Blasters, but we'll see what we got here. We do! It's a Jesse Armstead. And it's the Giants. There you go. Why do we? Okay. All right. Okay. There you go, Drew. At least we got you a Jesse Armstead autographed silver prism out of the little blaster here. All right. Okay. All right. Now we got you something. Here we go. All right. Jesse Armstead autograph. There you are. If anything, it's a little boost. We even still got that crack at the 25 Mosaic Blaster and in that Select Mega, but we got something. We're finally on track a little bit there in that regard. All right. For the rest of you, or for everybody, come on. 4 packs of Prism to go. Keep her going. All right. Zay Flowers, you got the Joe Montana, Ennis Rakestar Jr. again in the base, and then a Jeffrey Simmons, big kid reporter behind. Come on, give us some of those orange lasers in the rookies again. Give us a rookie silver, would you? We got Deron Bland. There's a Joe Namath. Your silver rookie this time for the Packers is going to be a Michael Pratt. We're just going to keep going into backup quarterback territory. There's Michael Penix, your portals. Here you go again. You got the Lucas Van Ness. You got the Michael Pratt. Hang on to him. You never know. Hang on to that backup quarterback. You never know when they reemerge another time. All right, we got Don Beebe this time. Luke Musgrave. Your rookie base is a Terry and Arnold. Then on the back, how about Terry and Arnold again in the orange laser this time? And last but not least, here we go. Last pack of Prism in this break. Come on out of there. All right, Trey Hendrickson, Jim Harbaugh, Eddie George, and a James Conner orange laser. Not for the autograph, though. A couple of rookie Lions and a Packer. All NFC, mostly NFC North. All right, let's do this. Let's get into our Mosaic 25 Blaster. Then we'll finish with the 24 Select Mega. But haven't hit for you yet. Let's hope to hit right here, right now for you. Get things back on the right track. I've not. Jordan usually shops around for anything that's a repack or anything hobby related. I haven't done any of those. I noticed on one of his streams he was kind of getting into one of those. There was some sort of repack box that he was doing. We really ought to do one of those. Brock Bowers, you got Maxwell Harston as a Sam Darnold notoriety, Kid Reporter, then a Shadur Sanders variation, and a Richard Seymour followed by Aaron Jones. Shadur, but we need him in the green mosaic or a silver or something. Hit him in the silver yesterday. Dan Laporta, we got Peyton Manning's your silver, Pat Bryant, Najee Harris, Jordan Love, and then a Dwight Freeney. All right, there's Roddy White, getting A.J. Brown, Trevion Henderson, a Calvin Johnson orange fluorescent. Touchdown Masters. They got to take Bigsby to Brian Robinson Jr. Still got 3 packs to go. Still need our first rookie mosaic out of this thing, or even more. How about a honeycomb? I've been saying it. We haven't found one. We did get the Stainer last time, though. The random Stainer out of there. Kareem Hunt and a Cam Ward. Victor Cruz for the Giants is your green mosaic. Then Lamar Jackson followed by Eric Allen and Geno Smith. Come on, 2 more packs to go. All right, Isaiah Davis. a Garrett Wilson green mosaic, and then a Jaden Daniels Epic Performers green mosaic. Michael Vick, there's a Cam Skadaboo rookie variation base, and a Micah Parsons, maybe a sign of some things to come. We need the green mosaic or silver mosaic version of that guy. What a beast he is. Not going to lie, the Giants are going to be a fun team to watch next year, no matter who you root for. Maybe, just maybe. I haven't heard anything, but I think they're interviewing. Who did they hire? Was it John Harbaugh? I think they got Harbaugh over there now. Jonathan Stewart, you got Jimmy Horn. And a Will Campbell is your rookie green here on the back end. With an Epic Performance Ozzie Newsome and a Will Shields followed by Derwin James Jr. And now we got that Select 24 mega. That is what we're looking forward to now. Let's see if we can end the night with a bang here. A little mediocre, admittedly, so far. I got some hits for some guys in this one, but man, it is not even close like the break we had just before this one. Let's make somebody happy on the way out here. There they are, the last box of the night, last box of this break. Nobody home except for a security tag. And here we go, guys. As I rip into the first pack, I'm going to do the usual. Thank you so much for finding us and giving us a chance on one of these retail breaks on eBay, guys. I know that they can be up and down. They're not as expensive as the hobby breaks, but thanks for just giving us a try on this one. Mahomes the second. We got Rico Dowdle. Marvin Overshow, and your rookie shock this time will be a Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags. There we go. If you got the Jags at the break, you can breathe a sigh of relief. There's Kyle Pitts, Justin Herbert, and Kirby Joseph. Been a while since we've hit a Thomas Jr. There we go. Couple of characters. He's got a couple of characters over there to overlook. The quarterback and the running back. I love it. All right, Andrew Van Ginkel. You got Jake Ferguson. J.C. Latham will be your rookie concourse for the Titans. Then we got a Cam Little again for the Jags. Bomb leg there. Then we got Bijan Robinson, Von Bell, and then Will Levis. So finally getting like the Titans on here, even with the big fella. Your Concourse Silver. And just like that Brian Robinson Jr., you get your kicker along with it too with the Jags. All right, 4 packs to go. All right, Cooper Rush. You got Levante David, Jared Goff. Shock is going to be Antonio Gibson. CeeDee Lamb on the back. Lad McConkey, and then Greg Zuerlein. All right, Ahmad Sauce Gardner. You got Chase Brown. Jalen Carter is your Eagle there, but now finally got a rookie to look at. What do we got this time for the Bolts? It is Joe Alt. More big fellas. Then we got Will Anderson Jr. and Asante Samuel Jr. with a Malik Neighbors base. We want the Lad McConkey. But you shall get Joel. Okay. Second to last pack of the break here. Kareem Hunt, Xavier Worthy, Rasul Douglas. Your silver die cut is going to be a Chuba Hubbard for the Carolina Panthers. Bo Nix again, premier level this time. So the Broncos at least hit 2 times in the break here. Dance, there you go. All right, Justice, you got your Bo Nix here at the very end. Jared Goff and Ricky Pearsall. So here's your premier level Bo Nix. one more pack to go. Here's how we end it, guys. DeMarcus Lawrence got Amari Cooper. Your shock. It's going to be a Buffalo Bill. Curtis Samuel. About the other one. We get a rookie? We'll get a Justin Tucker, though. Blech. Then there's Jaden Daniels with Patty Mahomes, followed by Spencer Rattler. Well, let's see what we did here. We got your base, Jaden Daniels there. Otherwise, boy, a little few and far between in that break. Let's see here. Here we go, guys. Here's our hit review. We did get the autograph. Our stack got a little bit higher at the very end, though, but I think we definitely lagged just a little bit on that one. So what did we end up getting? Well, we got that Jesse Armstead autograph, like I said. We got the Ennis Rakestraw Jr. and a Terrion Arnold for the Lions. Not bad there. Then Lucas Van Ness, the DeMario Douglas rated rookie, Nolan Smith rated rookie, DJ Turner rated rookie, Stroud, Nico Collins, Fair Treasure tandems, and a Jalen Milroe, again for the Seahawks, at least a bit of rookie quarterback action there. Chop Robinson, and Nick Amanwari for the Seahawks. Xavier Hutchinson, we at least got the numbered receiver, 312 out of 399 for the Texans on that one. Chase Brown, rookie running back. Kalijah Cansey, Jaleel McLaughlin for the Broncos. Keanu Benton. Then we got a Cameron Williams, Mitchell Evans out of those Epic, the Elite Blasters, rather. Brian Robinson Jr. for the Commanders, number 460 out of 499. That guy. Daryl Green, I wasn't sure if this was just a regular insert or if this was some kind of short print or something out. Just to be safe, I threw it in there. But it's your title way for the old school skins, New Age Commanders. We got the Edgerrin James running back silver out of that Topps Blaster. Not much came out of it, though. Puka, we got him in the base. We'll have to look harder next time with Rams. Will Campbell, got a Jake Hayner, backup quarterback action. Cam Little, Joe Alt. You got J.C. Latham, Brian Thomas Jr. with your Concourse Shock. Bo Nix, there you go, right at the very end there. Michael Pratt in your backup department there with Green Bay. So, got a few of them. Hey, all right, man. Awesome. I love to hear it. Father and son, I love it. I got 2 little boys myself. Oldest is 4, littlest is 1. So I'm a little bit behind you. I got some years to go yet, but it won't be long before me and the eldest at least are going to be collecting cards. So I love to hear that, man. That's so sweet. Killer. All right, you guys, I'm going to be breaking again starting on Saturday and Sunday. So there will be football on, and then I'll be breaking at night. So if you guys want to keep it going, use our stacked shipping offer and come on over and break with me again on eBay. Jordan will be doing either a hobby or a case break tomorrow from his spot. Just a reminder, when you guys are in the hobby breaks from our Facebook page with Jordan, they don't ship with mine. So that'll be separate the way we do that. But if you ever get in any hot hands breaks with me in the Facebook page, as long as it's Sean doing it, I do send those as well in your package. So stack shipping, also hot hands breaks, the whole thing on a weekly shipping cycle. But thanks again, guys, so much for giving us a try on eBay. I know you guys could have went to Whatnot, you could have went to eBay Live, you could have went to TikTok, all that stuff with all the other guys. But thanks for coming on here to the eBay case break section, giving us a try. Maybe one of these days we'll be on the eBay Live or something. But thanks again for giving us a try on one of these mixers. And we will see you next time, guys. I'm Adios. Peace out. See you later.